Welcome back to Killer Case Files, the Oni, page 7. Now, let's talk about the Oni. Honoring his family name was never enough for Kazan Yamaoka. He wanted to surpass Renjiro. He also wanted to end the thinning of the samurai culture, with farmers posing as samurai. Renjiro, his father, tried to turn Kazan's attention to more noble pursuits, but Kazan refused and borrowed his father's katana and embarked on a dark pilgrimage to prove his worth and rid Japan of imposters. Ignoring the code that had been taught to him, Kazan killed these imposters, whether they were in the seashore, in the woodland, hills, or valleys. These killings were brutal. They were cruel and morbid. He humiliated farmers and warriors alike, yanking off their top knots and stripping them of armor. His rage, bloodlust, and perverse sense of honor had no limits. The monks believed he was possessed by some dark and otherworldly entity, while the noble lords began to call him Oni Yamaoka, the rageful samurai, an insult to both Kazan and his family. Determined to redeem his family's name, Kazan now butchered anyone who dared to call him Oni Yamaoka. The insult confused him. He had defeated the best, and he had purified the samurai class by ridding the land of imposters. How could anyone refer to him as an ogre? Had it been because he had marched onto the battlefield to cut down the fiercest warriors? Had it been because he had taken a kanobo and bashed hundreds of skulls with it? Or had it been because of his need to secure a trophy from his victims? It didn't matter. Being called an ogre was more than he could bear, and an ominous voice in his head urged him to strike down the lord who had desecrated his name. More to come, survivors.